We are live on a Wednesday night. I'm a couple of minutes early here. We're going to be bouncing on it a little bit time, and we'll get some people attending. Uh, this is Alan, as you all know, and let me know in the comments if you're watching live or if you're watching the replay. I've got a couple of screens going, as you can see, so I'm kind of looking around to see what's going on. And tonight, I want to talk about team building, and this is this is what most of you are here for. Most of you are here for building a team and creating additional income, a part-time income for some of you, and some of you that want a part-time income that'll turn into a full-time income. And some of you would like to do that in the next 6 months. Some of you are okay doing it in the next, year to 2 years. And whichever way that is, that's totally fine. Hey, happy Wednesday. I can't tell who that is. I need to go over here to my Facebook group, my phone, and yeah, see who's going on. See who's live watching. Let's see here. There's one comment, and that is Miss Whitney DeVos. Hey, Miss Whitney, how are you? Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Jan and Chuck and Whitney are joining us, so we've got people joining. There's Victoria joining us. Hey, Victoria. I'm going to talk about Victoria here in a few minutes, and it's good. She doesn't have to get off, so it's good. But here's the thing: is that I've been asked a lot lately, and I've got several new teams that have started building and growing. And listen, it's great. And as I get back to working with people, hey Chuck, how are you, my friend? And as I get back to people and start talking about how to build and start working with these teams who are growing fast, I've got one team, their goal is to put 1,000 people on their team in the next 90 to 120 days. And I'm going to tell you that with the right system in place and the right goals, that's possible. With the right systems and right goals in place, that is possible. You see, some people don't realize that's possible. Some people don't believe that's possible. Some people don't think that's possible. And so what they do is they go out and they try to reinvent the wheel. They try to reinvent the wheel. And the system that I'm about to go over for you for building a network marketing business hasn't changed much over the past, even with COVID. Some of the tools have changed over the past 3, 4, 5 years, but the system itself is still the same. So get your pen and paper out, take some notes. I'm going to explain to you tonight how to build a large, successful business that will continue thriving. Continue thriving. I looked, and then how do you do that fast if you want to do it fast? I looked at how many people joined my downline, what I consider my team of people, yesterday. Today is Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, and it was 427 people joined the team yesterday, and I personally enrolled one. Now, I tell you that not to impress you, but to impress upon you that creating duplication and creating a system that people can follow is what will make your business grow. So if you want to have a successful business, if you want to grow a business, then let's pay attention and pay attention to what we're doing here and pay attention to what we're talking about, because this is what it takes to build a business. And I'm going to go into some more detail. I'm going to go into some more detail about it. So when you look at this, this is a 6-step system. People say you've got to have a system in place. Well, we have that system in place. And this is a 6-step system. And I got to go over each of the 6 steps individually and talk about them and explain to you how they work. And step 1 is to connect with people. To connect with people. And you can do that in a lot of different ways. You see, people do business with people they know, trust, and like. And so there are people out there that talk about doing cold calls and just spamming people and sending information out. And guess what? You'll get some small successes from doing that, but I can tell you they're not long lasting. And you're going to have to reach out to 150, 200 people a day to have success doing that. And so when you do that, because here's the problem, When you do that, you're just sending out spammy messages. When you do find somebody who is interested, they don't want to do that. So on the left, you can see this is my contact list. So that's the first place that I'm going to start looking for people that I want to partner with. And I want to reemphasize that people that you want to partner with, people that you want to do business with. There's social media. There's so many social media channels that it can get confusing. It can get confusing. And so you don't want to get confused on there. You want to find what you're comfortable with and build that and work on that. And I said, I'm going to talk to Victoria about Victoria, and I'll tell you what she's doing. Because what she's doing is no secret. We've been talking about it for a while. And then if you look down here, so social media, your contact list, people you connect with, here is a group. This is a group on Facebook that you could join, and it's the Affiliate Marketing Club. And as you can see, they've got 102,000, almost 103,000 members in that group. What do you think about that? I mean, some of you are looking for affiliate marketers, right? That's what you're looking for, is affiliate marketers. So here's a group on Facebook that has almost 103,000 people. And what are they interested in? It's called the Affiliate Marketing Club. So my thought is they're probably interested in what? Becoming an affiliate marketer. Well, who's got the best affiliate marketing program out there that provides all the tools, all the systems, everything you need? We do. We do. Now, so step one is to connect with people. Look for people that you can connect with and communicate with and send messages to. And you've got to communicate with them. You just can't just say, "Oh, there's somebody I want to connect with," and you can't skip the steps. How many people you connect with is totally up to you. Depends on how fast you want your business to grow. And then you've got to invite those people. And the key phrase here is if it's a fit. If it's a fit. And ask them if they're interested in taking a look at an opportunity to create some additional income, if they're looking at an opportunity to be an affiliate marketer, if they're looking at an opportunity to change other people's lives, to make a difference in the world, helping people improve their lives spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially through amazing, organic, healthy products, or whether they're looking for change in their life to help them live a healthier life. You see, what kind of people are you looking for? Well, number one, you're looking for people that have an open mind, people that are open to taking a look at what you have to offer. Number two, you've got to find people that have a desire for change that is greater than their desire to stay the same. You know, it happens. People just cruise through life. They just drift through life, and they hate where they are. They don't like their income. They don't like where they live. They don't like the car they drive. But guess what? The desire for more is not strong enough for them to put forth the effort and to make a change. You see, the desire for change has to be greater than their fear, than their desires to they're just cruising through life. And then you got to find like-minded people. People who are on the same page as you, and then lift each other up. You see, if you find somebody that does not living a healthy life and could care less about what they eat, care less about their health, and could care less about other people's health, what's the chances they're going to have success in our business? You see, when you're inviting people, when you say if it's a fit, you want to be selective about who you invite to join your team and join your business. You got to find people that are have an open mind. They're looking for an opportunity, that have a true desire for change. And then you got to find like-minded people that fit in what we're doing. I'll never forget that I had a girl on my team, and she, lovely, lovely girl, but she was not into health and fitness. She was not into wellness. She was not into this, but she really had a desire to make a difference and to earn more income for her and her family. And I just said to her, how comfortable are you sharing the message and the good news of good health? She said, I'm not comfortable at all. She wasn't into anti-vax. She wasn't into any of that stuff. And I said, maybe I love your desire. I love what you're looking to do. And I love that you want change. But maybe this company, because see, network marketing, maybe this company and what we do is not right for you. And so she said, you might be right. See, she wasn't like-minded. She wasn't equally yoked. She didn't have the same mindset that we have. And so you've got to interview people. This, number one, this business is not for everybody. And as soon as you figure that out, you're going to be much happier. Number two, Touchstone is not for everybody. So the business might be for them, but the company may not be. Some people are just not designed to cut out to be in the network marketing business. So you got to find people that have an open mind, that are looking for a desire to change and make a change in their life, physically, mentally, spiritually, or financially, or all of the above, and people who have the same vision as us. And then when you find those people, you've got to share a tool with them. You see, this is the biggest mistake people make, is they don't let the tools do the heavy lifting. And listen, there's nobody out there that has more tools than we do. We've got blog posts, we've got email campaigns, we've got links, we've got videos, we have you name it, we've got it. Landing pages, squeeze pages, $50 gift cards. We've got the systems in place, but we also have the tools. And if you look at this tool, you see this heavy, big, I think they call that a backhoe or a backloader or a front end loader or whatever you want to call it. And if you're digging a hole and you're trying to do the work, which would you rather use, this or this man over here with a shovel? You see, many of you are not letting the tools do the heavy lifting for you. And let me tell you why this is so important. This is so important for duplication. We have a lot of naturopaths in our team and in our business. But see, they can't build a business by going out and telling all they know. So when somebody says, tell me about your zeolite, tell me about glucose control and how it changes sugar to fiber. Well, there's a simple answer to that. It's called, there's a video on your Verb app that you can send them and let them look at it and read it. Now, there's lots of scientific information behind that. There's lots of scientific answers to that. And Dr. Greenberg goes into that, and he talks about that. But see, he does that with existing people who are already on board. Already on board. You see, if I share all that knowledge with somebody, then when they decide they're going to build a business, they're concerned because they go, well, I'm not as smart as you. I don't know all that information. I don't know all about your products. You don't need to know all that. You see, you want to keep it simple. You want to share a tool, share a video, share a link, share a blog post, share one of our expert pages. You see, well, I've got questions. Great. Go to the site. And see, the key too is when you share a tool with them and they click on the link, then the company is going to start advertising to them for you for free. And they're going to start seeing these products. And they're going to start seeing the name. And when they click on the paid ad that the company's spending hundreds of thousands of dollars for each month, it carries them back to your page. Isn't that awesome? So you can reach more people and you can get more information to them in a way that they will listen to and understand. You see, everybody wants to buy. You buy stuff probably practically every day, whether it's from the grocery store or whether it's from the gas station with fueling your car up, or whether it's clothes, or whether it's on Amazon. UPS and Amazon, UPS and the mail people are up and down my street every day, all day long, delivering packages. As people want to buy, but they don't want to be sold. So that, and people will tell you, well, I'm not a salesperson. Well, you don't need to be a salesperson, you see, because if you can share a tool, a video, a link, an email, then you can have success. Now, so I said I was going to talk about Victoria. Let me tell you what Victoria is doing. Victoria's been with us now for, I think 6 or 7 years. And she's built a small team. And she said, Alan, I'm ready to build a big team. And I said, great. Let's go over the 6-step system. Let's talk about how to connect with people. Let's talk about how to invite people. And let's talk about the tools that you're going to use to share. And so we went over the connecting and where to find people and where to find like-minded people. We found this. So I said, listen, you've got to find people who are like-minded, who are like looking for what we're looking for. So I messaged her earlier because I wanted to know, because she's having massive success. She's really found a niche, and she's found a way to communicate that she's comfortable with. And I said to her just a little while ago, I said, you're doing awesome, because she's putting me on three-way calls. She's having people sign up. She's having people respond to her. And if you want to know, reach out to her. And I said to her earlier, just a little while ago, I said, because she's got another person, two more people actually, that are looking at coming on board. So she's reached out to her today. I said, how many people? I said, great job. How many people are you reaching out to each day? She said 7 to 10, maybe. 7 to 10. So she's connecting with people. And I can tell you by her messages that she's sending them, she's connecting with them. And she's looking to see if they have the same, if they're like-minded, if they're looking for change, if they're looking to change people's lives, improve people, if they've got an open mind. Right? And so by doing that, she's able to get people interested in the products and do that. Jan said she forgot about three-way calls. So she is having great success because she's connecting with people every single day, and she's inviting them to take a look, reaching out to them either through messenger or email. And she already knows about them. She's already communicated with them. She's already following them. She already knows they have a desire to make a difference and make a change. She already knows they have an open mind. She already knows they're like-minded. And so then she's sharing and using tools. She's using tools. She's sending videos. She's sending information, which said, when they say, yes, I'm open to take a look, and she's getting I don't know what her percentages are, but they're darn good. They're darn good. And I'm going to tell you that she's going to hit a couple of grand slams. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you this. She's going to hit a couple of grand slams over the next 3 months, and you're going to see her business explode. Her business is going to explode in the next 3 to 6 months. Just watch what I tell you. Because she's following these 3 steps: connect, invite, share. And then from there, she's doing the follow-up. And she's keeping me busy. Well, her and other people. And she even said to me, I think it was it yesterday? I'm sorry I'm bugging you so much. Trust me, if you got people that are interested, if you've done the process, connect, invite, share, and you need to follow up with me with a 3-way call, with a Zoom call, or a one-on-one, I'm there. I'm available. That's what we do. And every single call that we've done, every single Zoom that we've done has gone extremely well. And they're very interested, and they're going to be coming on. They're either already signed up or they're going to be signing up. Now, why is it going so well? She's following the process. She's connecting with people through YouTube, through social media, through different sites, through different groups, and she's finding people that fit, that have an open mind, that are looking for change, that are this, and that's when she reaches out to them. And so when she reaches out to them and invites them, they're open to taking a look at a tool. They're excited about it. They're like, yes, this sounds, I can read you some of the messages. But she's got people going, yeah, I've heard about that product. I've heard about that company. Yes, I'd definitely be interested in that. So Victoria her business is already growing, and it's going to explode over the next 3 to 6 months. Because she's following the 6-step system. So once she's doing that and she shares a tool, then we're getting together with them. Some of them she's following up with, but most of the time we're getting together with them. and following up. And she'll say, when are you available? I'll tell her when I'm available. She checks with them and she gets a predetermined time for us to follow up. And when we follow up, that's the easy part. Trust me. Victoria, you can comment about that. It's an easy introduction. Victoria introduces me to people. She tells them about me. She tells me about them. We've already communicated back and forth before the follow-up call or Zoom or three-way. And she sent me links to their pages. And so I kind of know who they are too. Today, we got on a call with a gentleman who's been on the radio doing a radio show, who fits our model. He's been doing a radio show, I think, Victoria, for 29 years, you said? How many years has this guy been doing a radio show about learning the truth about nutrition and about life and all the things? And he calls them medical mafia and how to be, holistic and organic and live a proper life. And so we didn't know a whole lot about him because but we got on the phone with him and he's like, this is perfect. I love this. And it's the follow-up. It's the follow-up. And so after the follow-up, then comes the easy part. You just enroll them and get them started. You see, and here's the cool thing about it, is we can get them started today. If they're saying, yep, I'm interested, we can start them today. If they're ready to buy a product, if they're ready to buy a builder pack, great. If they're ready to buy a 100 PV order, great. If they say, she said 25 plus years, this guy's been doing a radio show, a radio show. You think this guy's got some leverage? You think he's got connections? You think he's got people that listen to him? You're not on the radio for 25 years and not have a following, right? So this guy could be one of her grand slams. And there's two others that I think could be grand slams for her as well. So get them enrolled, get them started. And then we do what? See, the enrollment is easy. Then we teach them to use the same system. Teach them to use the same system. Now you might say, Alan, what about those people who come on board and want to be affiliate marketers? Affiliate marketers do the same system. They connect with people. They invite people to join their private groups or their pages or their Instagram. Follow them, follow me. They connect with people. And a lot of times people are connecting with them because their message matches our products on their social media pages. And they invite them to, I've got a link, check out the link. I've got a link in the link tree. They invite them to take a look at links, at tools, at videos, and they share this stuff online. And then they sign up customers. See, they don't have to do the follow-up because their customers are buying from the links automatically. You see how easy that is? So you want to connect with people, get to know them, find out what they're about. If they're a fit, you see, I'm going to go back over this. If they're a fit, then you're going to invite them to take a look. Connect with people every single day. She's inviting 7 to 10 people every single day. Now, she's not connecting with 7 or 10 people every day. She's inviting 7 or 10 a day to take a look at the opportunity. And you invite them if it's a fit. Then you share a tool. Let the tools do the heavy lifting for you. Don't dig that hole with a shovel. Say less to more people. Because the tools, that system is duplicatable. People can duplicate that. People can do the same thing. People say, I can share a link. I can share a video. I can do that. No matter what their experience level is, they say, yep, I can do that. So they say, yep, let's get together. I feel like this is something for me because it's simple, it's easy, and it's duplicatable. And then you get them enrolled, and then you teach duplication. And the next step is this. How fast do you want your business to grow? You see, you got to take massive action. You got to create a frenzy. You got to create chaos. You see, you're going to reach out to more and more people every single day. Take massive action to reach your goal. What is your goal? You see, you don't want to slow down the train. Once you get the train out of the station and you get it moving, you want to take massive action. Build that business. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I can tell you that with Victoria, There's been times where she's taken a little bit of action. She's taken, she just hasn't jumped all the way in. She's kind of had her toe in the water a little bit, just testing the water. And she's going to be in Vegas. Y'all can talk to her in Vegas. Those of you who are coming, if you haven't signed up, get signed up to come to Vegas to Mastermind, because Victoria is one of the people you want to sit down and talk with and say, wow, what are you doing? Because all of a sudden, something clicked with her. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was, but something clicked with her, and she said, I'm ready for change. I'm ready to make a difference. I'm ready to make a difference in my life, the lives around me, and I'm ready to help people. And so she decided to take action. And she started taking action. And the more action she took, the more confident she got. And the more good she felt about what she was doing. You see, when she started out, she probably wasn't reaching out to 7 or 10 people a day. I can tell you for a fact she wasn't. But over a few weeks, when she saw what she was doing was working, following the 6-step system, she said, this is working. And so the more she did it, the more confident she became. And she's turned a little bit of action into action. And now she's taking massive action. She's reaching out to 7 to 10 people a day. And I can hear a difference in her voice. I can hear a difference in her confidence. I can tell that she's just amazing things. Her energy's different. Her attitude's different. She's positive. She's encouraged. She's inspired. And she's making things happen. And so now she's taking massive action. And she's going to run across some people that are going to want to do the same thing. And see, what she's doing is duplicatable. What she's doing is duplicatable. That's the key in this business. Are you following a simple system that anybody can do? Are you following a simple system that people are using the tools for what they can do? Is that what you're doing? And this is what you teach. And then you do that and you learn it and you master it and you take massive action. Victoria, I'm just so excited. I couldn't be prouder of you for what you're accomplishing. But she's making a big difference. And I'm telling you, just watch and see, the next 3 to 6 months, her business is going to be like liquid nitrogen. It's just going to explode. It's going to be massive. She's taking massive action and she's going to get massive results. She's already getting results. She's going to be getting some massive results. Have to be duplicatable. Hey, you're welcome, Victoria. You deserve everything that you've got and everything that's coming to you, because it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. So listen, let's make it happen for you. Ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question. Would you invite you to take a look? Do you have an open mind? Do you have a desire for change? Do you have a desire to make a difference? Are you like-minded? Are you coachable and trainable? Are you going to listen and use the system? Because if you do, you will have success. As Victoria, she'll tell you. She's having great success. All right, gang. Hey, thanks for tuning in. We're 28 minutes into this. My goal was 30 minutes. We're rocking it on time. Y'all have a wonderful night. I appreciate every one of you. I love you. If you haven't registered for Vegas, get it done. It's going to be an amazing event. They're giving away $25,000. Come get your piece of the pie.